When you look at what the charges the SEC has brought forth against Coinbase, how long do you think it will take to fight it, especially when you have your chief legal officer telling me last night that you would go all the way to the Supreme Court if you have to?
The US SEC is suing Coinbase, accusing the crypto platform of not following broker registration rules to trade crypto products that the regulator alleges are securities. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong accused the SEC of regulating by enforcement, an approach he says is harming the US.
Hey there, DigiCoin family. What's poppin'? I'm here to bring you another sizzling episode in the wild and exciting world of crypto. And hoo boy, today's dish is hot and it's all about Coinbase and the SEC. Buckle up, this one's a doozy. Breaking news just in. The SEC, our dear old Securities and Exchange Commission, has lobbed a lawsuit against Coinbase, the titan of crypto exchange here in the US. What? Yes, you heard it right. And this is the same SEC that went after Binance just days before. So, one by one, the regulators are looking to tighten up the reins on the crypto world in the US. The SEC is basically accusing Coinbase of playing a little fast and loose with the rules. It's alleging that Coinbase operated as an unregistered broker since 2019. If that wasn't spicy enough, they're also going after Coinbase's staking service, alleging it failed to register its crypto asset staking program. I don't want to be a fearmonger here, but it's worth noting the potential repercussions. If the SEC gets its way and freezes the assets on Binance or Coinbase, your cryptos could be stuck in limbo. So just remember, if you don't hold the keys, it's not really your crypto. So maybe it's time to consider transferring those coins to a wallet where you have full control. But let's take a deep breath and listen closely to what Coinbase has to say. And believe me, they have a lot to say.
When you look at what the charges the SEC has brought forth against Coinbase, how long do you think it will take to fight it, especially when you have your chief legal officer telling me last night that you would go all the way to the Supreme Court if you have to?
If necessary, yeah. I mean, look, we don't know exactly how long this court case will take, but I do think it's a really important opportunity for us as, the leader in the US to go get some clarity for this industry and for America so that we can make sure that this technology is built here and it doesn't get pushed offshore where customers can get harmed. I think if you go back in time a little bit, back to 2021, we had a number of discussions with the SEC about becoming a public company, and they allowed us to become a public company with full knowledge of how we list assets and how we operate our staking program. And it really, wasn't until a year later or so that they started to have more questions. We very thoughtfully engaged with them. I think we met with them 30 times over the last year, explaining every aspect of our business. We came in hat in hand and said, how do we register? We want to register. We even acquired a broker-dealer license, which is still dormant. We haven't found a way to activate it. We formally petitioned them for more clarity around the rules. And we frankly were met with silence. And so, unfortunately, they decided to pursue this policy of regulation by enforcement. We've got the Wells notice, and now the complaint is officially here. And so this is a difficult moment for not only the industry, but also for America. We need to make sure we get a clear rule book so this technology can be built here.
Coinbase fired back with a video response slamming the SEC's charges. Their defense? They've been transparent about their operations. They've mentioned staking in their public report 57 times. They've sought guidance from the SEC over 30 times in 2022 alone. They also stated that they reject 30% of assets because they don't pass the legal muster. Pointing fingers at the outdated laws from 1949, they highlight how the SEC has established zero comprehensive rules for crypto in America. Coinbase is adamant that they played by the rules. They maintain that they're standing up for the crypto industry and ready to go to court to get clarity around the crypto rules. They also underline how the SEC and Commodity Futures Trading Commission don't even agree on what is a security and what's a commodity. It's clear they're not backing down without a fight. Now, whether you're a crypto bull or bear, remember that crypto is not just a financial product. It's a revolutionary technology with a multitude of uses, from making cross-border transactions cheaper and faster to offering artists a new way to connect with fans. Crypto is paving the way for a more innovative future. And most importantly, it can't be uninvented. It's here to stay.
The naive view of crypto is that this is some speculative asset that people are trading and they're going to lose their shirts. That's missing the forest through the trees. And it's early days. Yes, some people are trading it as an asset class, but they're also starting to use it in many novel ways. What happens is they often get a little bit of crypto and then they start to use it. They start to send some payments. They start to use some decentralized applications. They start to do the next step and the next step, and they go down the rabbit hole. And eventually they start to think, okay, this feels like the early days when I first started using the internet. Fundamentally, crypto is not a financial product. It's a technology that can update all kinds of financial products. It can improve settlement times. It can make it cheaper to send money to your family overseas in another country. It can be a new way for artists to get paid and have a direct relationship with their fans. Cryptocurrency, regardless of what you think about it, it's not going anywhere. It can't be uninvented. Most of the world is embracing this technology now to update their financial system. And what I fear is that we're going to be sitting here in 5 or 10 years and we're going to come back to crypto and think about it like we did with 5G or semiconductors and say, wow, now it's a matter of national security that we get it brought back onshore. If you want to help the average person in America, we need to make sure we have economic growth, and everything that underpins that comes from science and technology. I think crypto is the most important technology to update the financial system and create more economic freedom in the world.
So the world needs to adapt and regulators need to catch up. Alright, DigiCoiners, that's all we've got for today. Be sure to stick around as we'll continue to keep you in the loop with all things crypto. And remember, if you want to be ahead of the game, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And oh, if you've been loving our content, check out some of our other videos that go deep into the world of crypto. I promise they're as engaging and enlightening as this one. You won't want to miss them. See ya!